Well, over the last couple of years, we've made very significant progress in Scotland in increasing the number of people who are on the NHS donor register. And what we also want to do is to continue to build on that, but importantly to also make sure that those who are on the register, that they speak to their family and their loved ones to make sure that they're aware of what their intentions are. And we know if we can do that, that can help to increase the number of organs which we're able to actually then transplant going forward. And we'll be making really good progress in this because Scotland now has the highest number of its citizens than any other part of the UK that are now on the NHS donor register. And that's allowed us to undertake a record number of transplants in Scotland, and we want to make sure that we continue to move that forward, and that's why today's launch is so important about not only joining the register but also making sure that you discuss it with your loved ones and your family.
Well, we're very excited about the campaign today. It's a real opportunity to engage with the people in Scotland and say, have a conversation with your families, let them know what your wishes are. If a tragedy occurs and somebody dies, it's really important to have had that discussion to consider whether someone might like to be an organ donor. Nobody, of course, wants their loved one to be an organ donor. They want them at home safe and well. But should it happen, it makes the professional's job much simpler, and it makes the relatives who are at that worst time in their life much clearer about what that person would have wanted.
Now, I met with Bob today, who's almost reaching the first anniversary of receiving a liver transplant, and he was explaining to me how it's completely transformed his life. He went from being on the transplant list on the Friday to receiving his surgery almost within 48 hours because the liver became available, and that's now allowed him to continue his life on a daily basis. So it quite literally does save individuals' lives, and that's why it's extremely important that we spread the message as widely as we can, and we encourage people to get on the register and to discuss that with their family and loved ones.
I can't stress enough how important it is to become an organ donor. I'm living proof of the value of it. I know lots of families get concerns about these things, but when it comes down to it, that person who donates their organs, could save numerous lives. I'm a prize example. I'm back into community, I'm working away, I'm doing my volunteering work. I intend to make the best of it, and if I can say to anybody out there, positively consider being an organ donor. It is one of the great things you can do with your life.